What's up, guys? In case you can't read, my name is DavidCigam, and I want to talk about 11/22/63 real quick. I want to give a unspoiled, non-spoiler review of it. Anyways, non-spoiler review. I give it 3.5 stars. It's a good show. I enjoy it. Recommend watching it. I really don't know how far I can go in a non-spoiler review. You know, it's just a good fucking show. Just go watch it, okay? Get Hulu and watch 11/22/63. You will be very entertained. Secondly, I'm going to start spoiling shit now. So if you haven't watched the first episode, stop watching this video. If you haven't, I might even spoil the whole fucking series, okay? So if you don't know what happens in the series, stop watching this video. I'm even gonna spoil Wayward Pines. So if you want to watch Wayward Pines, which is the Fox Summer series last year, don't watch this video because I'm going to spoil that shit for you. So getting into it, I read 11/22/63 back in October. It was one of those books I was like, I saw they were making a TV show in my local area. I live in North Texas. And I was like, man, I really want to read this Stephen King novel. At first, it didn't really interest me that much, but now that I know they were making a TV show, I wanted to force myself to read it. I started reading it, and it was amazing. It absorbs you really well. You just really honestly feel like you traveled back in time. You feel like you traveled back in time. You feel like everything's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's very good at making you feel what the main character's feeling. It's just a very, very, very good book, novel, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's very long, and I guess that deters some people. It didn't bother me. It's very entertaining though. Very, very, very good book. And you start feeling wow moments that you really probably won't be able to feel watching a TV series. For one example, since I'm spoiling shit, in the book, you know, when he hears about the janitor's family getting killed on Halloween, he thought it was by a hammer. So in the book, and he's doing it now in the TV series, he goes in to stop the killing, and what he finds out was that my phone buzzed. What he found out was that it wasn't a hammer, it was a sledgehammer, and that little information threw him off completely, and he totally fucked that whole thing up. And it was just one of those wow moments, wow, you honestly can understand what the character's feeling going back in time and having the limited information that he has. Long story short, it's a good book. I'm gonna be rambling in these videos. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be rambling. So going into this TV show, everyone who read the book was probably hyped as fuck, but they're also worried that the TV show is going to completely fuck it up because the story is a complete story, and it's just a complete story, and that's all you really want in a story. It has a beginning and has an end. And here's why I'm bringing up Wayward Pines. When you go into Wayward Pines is a trilogy, and Fox did a summer series on all 3 books, and Wayward Pines, the story and the book ending and the TV show ending are vastly different. The book ending had a complete end. The TV show ending didn't. The TV show ending left it open for a spin-off show that can continue for many, 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 many seasons. Now, I'm not a TV show writer. I'm a TV show wannabe writer. I would love to be a screenwriter for some TV show. So I've read books on it, and I'm not saying I have experience in it, but just using some common sense, I think that when a TV show writer gets on a show, or a whole team of them, they don't want to just write for one season and be done with it. They want to write and be able to continue the series. It doesn't have to be the same season. Like you see Fargo is a series, but they're one season series. That detective show, True Detective, I don't know why I couldn't think of it, is also the same way. So Wayward Pines, it sets up a mini-series, and then it has an opening to have a spin-off show to continue the series, but it's going to be kind of different seasons. And going into 11/22/63, I heard some rumors that this might be the same way. They might take 11/22/63 and use it for other parts of time in the past. So if that's the case, then they have to go way off the book, because the book had a complete ending, and you're not going to be able to have that same ending in this TV show and be able to continue it on. So knowing that, and knowing some other stuff I saw, I knew it was going to be a vastly different experience. And this TV show is vastly different than the book. It's not a bad thing, but it is vastly different than the book. And in a way, I kind of like it, because when I watch the TV show, I don't actually know what's going to happen. I'm still set up for surprises. And I mean, it is vastly, it's past Lord of the Rings different. It's fucking different, okay? The book's great. So if you like the TV show and you're still watching this, and I'm not spoiled it for you, go read the book. It's gonna be a totally different experience. If you like the book, watch the TV show. It's going to be a whole new experience. And in a way that kind of does homage. I don't know. I can't say shit. I can't like pronounce words. Homage. It does the book justice that way, because in the book, if you read the book, you know that there's kind of like parallel timelines that go on. And just think of this TV show as one of those parallel timelines that you kind of see referenced in the book. But it is vastly different, but it's still a good show. I definitely would recommend watching 11/22/63 if you read the book. If you haven't read the book, I might have spoiled it for you. I don't know. But I think the ending is not going to be a closed ending like we would see in the book. I think it's going to be a little bit more open. I think it's going to take a whole different new twist. And I think it's going to leave an opportunity, because and just for what the TV show writers would want to. They want to continue this on to be a multi-season thing. Even the producers, everyone working on this TV show wants it to continue, because that's where you make the money. So I think we're going to see a little bit of an opener ending, and I think it's going to advance and maybe be able to be continued on later on. They might not all be 11/22/63, but I think they might take the same concept and use it for different dates of history and have the same thing. And I'm so psyched if they do that. That'd be awesome. I would like that. The book story is great, and it would be cool to see that on the screen. But if you spin it around and do something else just to continue it to be a multi-season story, I'm psyched for that too. So either way, 11/22/63, I give the first episode 3.5 stars. Definitely worth watching. I definitely recommend watching it. There's really nothing else I can say on the matter. I'm probably going to think of something later on, but it's too late. This video's already out. It's already up. Anyways, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.